Hi there, it's Arlene here from Pennies to Plenty. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to turn those on the fence shoppers into buyers. Because I know we all want to make more sales. That's why we're there selling on Poshmark, right? We want to make sales and make money. But sometimes it can be really hard to get there. And that's probably one of the number one questions I get, which is what can I do to get more sales? So I want to show you a few of the tactics I use, and hopefully it'll work for you too. So the first thing you can do is to start a dialogue with someone. Sometimes I'll see that someone has liked an item and made an offer, and I'll reach out to them and say, this is a great item. I'm glad you love it. Thanks for your offer. Let me work with you to try and, meet you in the middle. Or I'll say, this is the lowest that I can offer. And just let them know that you're a human on the other side of this interaction. You're not some random company or store. And so those sales really matter to you. The reverse of this has worked as well. I've had people give me low offers and they come in and say, I love this item, but I can't afford it at that price. And I'm a college student or whatever the issue is. And, they were so nice to me and I still made a profit on the item, maybe not very much, but I was like, okay, why not? They want it and they're willing to buy it and let's make a deal together. So sometimes just having that dialogue helps to get a sale going. The other thing you can do is to compare your items to other people's items. Once in a while, I will sell things a little bit lower than what competitors sell them for whatever reason. Maybe it's not in very good condition. Maybe I just want to make a quick sale and turn around. I have too much inventory and I want to get rid of things. And when people shop your closet, they don't always know what the going rate is for an item. Some people don't, actually a lot of people don't research. They just see your item, they like it, they look at the price and say, oh, let me make this offer. Can I afford it or not? So in that case, sometimes they'll offer me something. Let's say that I have a $100 item and they offer me $50 and I counter offer 75 back. And I will let them know, this is the going rate for this is about $90 on here. You can look at the comps. And so my rate actually is the best right now. My price is the best right now. And that has in the past helped people to buy the item because you gave them a different perspective. You help them see that actually they are getting a deal compared to what everyone else is doing on Poshmark. A third thing you can do is to educate the buyer. There are a lot of new buyers coming onto Poshmark constantly, and so they don't know how it works. When they don't know that you have to pay 20% commission or even more for items that are less than $15. So you get an offer for something, you've put it up for $15, you get an offer for $5. You're like, hey, I can't sell it to you because I'm only going to make $2.05. That may not be worth the time to package the item and go to the post office, and you may have even paid more than $2.05 for the item, so you'd actually be losing money to send it to them. Some people don't know that. They don't know that there's 20% commission. They don't know it comes out of your pocket. They don't know that they cover shipping, and especially this is true with discounted shipping. They think that maybe Poshmark covers it. A lot of people will ask for discounted or free shipping. They'll ask you to lower the shipping cost, but there's no real way around it. Sometimes, Poshmark does cover it if it's a closet clear out, but at other times they don't. And so if you offer that discounted shipping, it comes out of your pocket. That can be really hard to take profit wise. So sometimes giving them that knowledge nicely, of course, and just letting them know about the numbers, will help them realize that what's a more reasonable offer. And then, when you counter offer, you can say, hey, this is the best I can do. And sometimes you'll make a sale that way. A fourth thing I've done is to ask people for a counter offer. Offers are good for 24 hours. And let's go back to that example. If I have a $100 item and someone has offered me $50, and I'm like, I really don't want to sell it for 50, but I've countered back 75. Almost 24 hours has passed, and I haven't heard from them. I might think, well, okay, well maybe 50 was the highest they'll go, and maybe I can do 65. Who knows? You never really know when someone makes an offer and counter offers what's considered their lowest and highest, if they're willing to budge anymore. So there have been times when I've just wrote to the potential buyer and I've said, hey, I haven't heard back from you and I haven't received a counter offer. Go ahead. I'm still willing to negotiate. Go ahead and send me your best offer. Or sometimes I've thought about the item for the day and I'm like, oh my goodness, I just need to get it out of my closet. It's been sitting there for a while. And I'll say, go ahead and counter me your last offer. I'm going to accept it. I'm thank you, and I'm happy you have the item. So sometimes you just have to give people that permission to give you a counter offer, and then they know they're not out of luck. You're still willing to negotiate further. The last thing I've done is to turn a like or multiple likes into a bundle and send an offer. The reason I like doing this is because when someone likes an item, which I think people are more likely to do than bundle, you can offer them a discount, but then you also have to discount shipping, which comes out of your pocket. When you turn it into a bundle and make an offer to them on that, you don't have to discount shipping. So I like that. You keep more of your money. I'll show you how to do that. I'm here in Poshmark, and I'm going to go to my news feed, go down to the likes, and let's see here. I'll do this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is take note of the username of the person who has liked my item. And this is the item here, and Dazzle 13. I'm going to go to the liked item in my closet, and then I'll show you for a sec here. If I click offer and then offer to likers privately, I have to pay discounted shipping to make the offer to them. And let's say I don't want to do that. I don't want to cover any of that cost. So I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to do share, and I can look for that person here. Okay, I found the person and I shared it to that person. So then when I go up to here to my bundles, you'll see a few things. You'll see ones that I can shop, but also ones that I'm selling. And this is a bundle. A bundle can be one item. I'm selling it to this person. I want to view the bundle. And then I can make an offer to that person here. See, now the discounted shipping is optional. And I'm just going to put 29, submit. And there you have it. I've made an offer on a bundle based on someone just liking an item. Sometimes buyers just need a little encouragement to hit that buy button, and they need you to guide them, to help them, and they're happy to do it. They want that item. So these are some of the things that I've done. And I'd love to hear from you if you have any comments or tips and tricks and recommendations for how you've encouraged people to buy as well. Leave them in the comments. Don't forget, you can go to frompenniestoplenty.com. That's my blog, and read all about more information on how to make sales on Poshmark. I'll see you around. Bye.